Jive 5 Jeff from 2 Hacks Garage. Yep, you guessed it. I'm at Micah's shop, and we are going to continue all the small things on Project 9194. I get here, and Micah's already cleaning some parts that we're going to reuse, so we got to get them repainted, make them look nice and shiny, because the rest of this truck is nice and shiny. But yeah, we still have a whole lot of those little things that I keep on harping on that take a lot of time. So tonight it's going to be painting some parts. I'm going to sand on that intake. Micah actually went to a parts store today to get some more parts. Oddly enough, saying that sarcastically, common Chevy pickup truck parts, they don't have in stock anywhere in town. So he went ahead and ordered them up, and I think he's going to get them in tomorrow or the next day so we can get those rear wheel seals, all of that taken care of and get the rest of that disc brake conversion finally finalized and instead of mocked up, actually on there functional. But yeah, we still have a whole lot of little knickknacks to do: painting, cleaning, sanding, some assembly. I'm rambling, I know. But, once again, it is a night of those small things. It's cold outside, but it's warm in here. So we're going to make do with our time. So with that, guys, let's get to work. All right, just a little bit of a progress update. We did get the exhaust in. It's completely done. So yeah, it is the custom weighed 2-into-1 system that we did. And we used the remaining piece from a previous build that was fresh. Yeah, it actually turned out really, really well. I'm liking it. It's got all the clearance we need in the world. And those are just O2 sensor bung plugs. Don't laugh at that term, but that's what they're called. In there until we get put the O2 sensors in. But that's that area we had a dimple right there for the shifter linkage to clear. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. The exhaust system is done. Everything's bolted in place, tightened down. So Micah was over there cleaning some bolts, and I went ahead and finished sanding on the intake. It looks rough, but it's actually really smooth. Really, it just needs to be cleaned up quite a bit, blown out, clean off, primered, painted, put on. See you soon. Well, that's a wrap. Another night of time-consuming tasks. I know, we said a lot, but the little things do take time. Putting the exhaust back in place, pulling off stuff that we test fitted, cleaning, priming, painting, all that little stuff. That intake manifold, sanded that down again. Pretty happy on how smooth it is, but then we got to clean it. And we also got to figure a way how to get up into the intake ports, clean out all that carbon that's remaining, and make sure this thing is absolutely spotless inside and out before it gets primed and painted. What are your thoughts on tonight, Micah?
Yeah, I think you probably, once you watch the video, you're probably going to think we looked like we jumped around a lot with doing, this, that, and everything else. But like I said, it was like Jeff said, we're waiting for parts. And then it's like I said, we're just trying to do every little bit we can to complete, just small stuff here and there. So I was like, it looks like it doesn't make sense, but I was like, it's all adding up to get done, for the complete goal of, trying to get this thing running.
Yeah, and we had a few extra hours. It's a weeknight, cold outside, warm inside, and that extra few hours we spent on just really miscellaneous stuff, priming, painting, cleaning, little exhaust pieces going back in, disassembling test-fitted items. So when the weekend hits, when we need to get what we refer to as kind of the bigger things done, it's going to make it that much more quick, and we can actually focus on some of the larger items and tasks to get done. But it's been a good night. It's been a dirty night. It's been a stinky night with all the paint and all that stuff. Summertime really does make it a lot easier to paint, that's for sure.
Definitely, but, do what you can. Like I said, when you're in the location we're at, you just got to do the best you can with what we have. So.
Yep. And this OBS LS swapped, soon to be slick and quick Chevy is going to be hitting the road in spring. We're going to have a whole bunch of fun with it, and really hoping gas is a whole lot cheaper by then, because I have a feeling you're going to be cruising this thing a lot.
I plan on it. Like I said, it'll be. We can't wait to give it a shakedown. So all this work, taking everything down there. You think you're doing everything right. You're checking, all your bolts, triples, everything. Then think you got everything buttoned up right. So we got plenty of time to do all that with this winter. If we think you forgot something or second guessed yourself in a location, so now's the time to do it. And we're not rushed.
Nope.
So ain't gonna be driving this thing anytime soon. So we'll get there though. But I'm anxious. I can't wait for it. So.
Yep. And with that, we're going to do some shop cleaning. I'm going to go home, chill, relax. Got to work tomorrow. Micah's off tomorrow, but you know what? We got another day's worth of work on this coming up soon. So with that, we're going to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.